to make cocoa, make your fire like this or anyhow you want. This is the pot that is used in frying Garri. Yes, you use this pot to fry Garri. So this thing that is called cocoa is Garri chaff, In the eastern part, you use the filter. That in the come basa, yes. You use filter and filter it. After filtering it, you throw it away. We see that as the chaff, right? Yeah, but in Yoruba land, they don't see it as chaff. When you're making garri in Yoruba land, nothing goes to waste. So that chaff, that thing we call chaff, they grind it together. They don't use filter to filter their own cassava, their own garri after drying it. They use that same engine they use in grinding it to pieces it again to make it powdered and then fry it. After frying it, you will now use filter and filter the main garri out. You'll be left with this thing, you'll be left with this chaff. Now, this chaff is not a waste. This chaff self, when you go to the market, they call it cocoa. It's more expensive than gari in Yoruba land. Yes, it's more expensive than gari. If you buy one cup of gari for 300 naira, you will buy one cup of cocoa for 450 or 500. That is how it is. So you make your fire, put your pot on it, and then pour the cocoa inside. Okay, this cocoa is big because my mother have filtered it for 3 times. Yes, 3 times she made curry. She brought out the cocoa, so that's why it's big like this. So you put it there. If you carry it to go and grind it this way, the engine will not grind it smoother. So you make it hotter and more crunchy. The essence of frying it the second time is to make it crunchy so that the engine will powder it, will grind it powdered. Okay, so you put it on on the fire like this and grind. Okay, and fry. Sorry, you fry it. Okay, when you fry it and fry it, you see that the color will start changing somehow, and it will become more crunchy. It will become more crunchy. You can put it in your mouth and um bite it to check. It becomes very very crunchy. So you will see that she will fry it till that extent. But then as she's frying, let me tell you something. This cocoa, even myself, I prefer to eat it because it's smoother. Until I traveled to this part of Yoruba land, I never knew that nothing in cassava is a waste. Like these people, they waste nothing. The peel, they don't waste it. The this chaff now, they don't waste it. And you see that after recycling, after refining it, it still comes out very nice. Like after doing this thing like this now and grinding it, if you make it, you will still make it the way you make Gary, but it's smoother than Gary. Especially if you make it and allow it to cool. If they tell you it's fufu, you will agree that it is fufu because it's more like semovita. Let me use that word. After frying it, it's more like semo. Seriously, it's more like semo. Very smooth and lovely to eat. Oh God, when you swallow it, it's very smooth to swallow more than Gary. No wonder it's more expensive than Gary. Anyway, so this one that is in nylon too is also cocoa, but she refused to fry all. She fried some and left that one. So now I think it's becoming ready. She's looking for bag that she will use to pour it. Okay, she's looking for a bag that she will use to pour it. So after frying it, you see the color has changed somehow. Like it's now somehow like brownish. Yeah, it's somehow like brownish. Um, you fry it until you see that it's ready. Just wait for the end product. You will see. Wait for the end product. You will see how smooth it becomes after grinding. Now, this one she's selecting is the stick in the cassava, that middle stick that used to be in cassava. These are some of it. That's what she's removing. But if you still grind all, nothing will happen. She just like removing that part. Best known to her. I don't know why, and I cannot tell why. Okay. Yeah, she stood up to go and arrange the fire to make sure it's hotting, hotting, hotting. Okay, to make sure it's heating it. It's the fire that will make it to fry quicker. Okay, you fry it just like you're frying Garri with this stick or the other one. What did they call it? I've forgotten. So you see, she's checking if it's ready or not. She's checking if it's ready or not. It takes some time. It takes like, let's say, 30 minutes to fry. It takes like 30 minutes to fry, yes. It takes like 30 minutes to fry. I think at this point now it's ready. She's trying to get the this thing. She's trying to get the, what's it called? The bag that she will use to pour it in. Okay. Yeah, just watch how she will do it. She will take the plate, that plate, and pour it inside. Just watch. Okay, it's ready now. It's now to turn it in the bag for grinding. After grinding it, you don't keep it for long anymore. You just take it straight to the engine, because if you keep it for long, it gets cold and you still need to fry it again before grinding. So until you are sure that you will go and grind it, don't fry it. So she is removing it. She will fry this one and then head to go and grind it. I will show you guys what it looks like after grinding. So powdered, so smooth, so smooth. Just look at this. This is it after. Is okay. She's frying the second batch. That one in the bag was the first batch. This one now is the second batch. So she'll fry everything until she's done. It's quite big, like I said. It's quite big. Three times of Garri. Okay, the second batch is also ready. Yeah, it's ready. And this is what it looks like after grinding. Like, you see how powdered it is. Would you believe that is that same thing that you saw her frying that is in this bag? So smooth, so silky. If you make this thing, you will prefer to eat it than fufu. It's so nice and it does not contain fat in it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.